Hi guys, this is the quick review of the Vicks Steam Inhaler. This helps to relieve cold and flu symptoms naturally. You can see the box here, some sample applications and how it should work with generating the steam. So yeah, it obviously works, and it says that it's working only with steam, and I called the support because I don't like steam. I like more the origin, but the support, they told me yeah, they really insisted on steam, so I bought this steam card. Yeah, I hope it really works, but it should do the job, I think. So okay, what's actually in the box? Now it's empty. It has this instruction sheet where you can see all the details, how to assemble the whole thing and how to use it, and it comes with 1 year limited warranty. So there's basically the inhaler itself, and it comes also with a few sample pads which have some oils on it, which helps to heal a little bit faster, I think. So I show you the whole thing. Yeah, okay. It is has several pieces. That's the top piece actually, which is close to your face at the end, and you have this vent and the oil tap on top of it, which you can use, and that's the base with the water. Now it's a little bit of water already in there, but usually, of course, you should empty it when you are not using that. So yeah, of course you have to plug it into 110 volts, but it's very easy. So these are the basic parts which which belong to the whole equipment. So okay, first, when you start using that, you have to fill the base with water about up to the rim. You should take precaution that you don't overfill, but yeah, I think not much will happen. So more or less fill it to the edge and it will be fine. Then second, we have the vent thing. That's a movable piece with opening, which you can open and close according to how much steam you want. So yeah, that's a little bit one thing of complaint from my side, because you can, as you can hear, this is very thin, very fragile material. I mean, the rest is quite robust, it's sturdy, it will last probably for a long time, but this piece is very likely to break soon. I mean, yeah, that's usually what it is. They have always one piece that should break soon, so they can sell more of these pieces, of course, and probably that's the intention why they didn't make it more stable, because it had been very easy to make it more stable. So okay, let's start to assemble this. It has like this latches, and they should fit to the gap on the base, and then you have to turn it clockwise. But the thing is, now you can turn it on, but you can remove that and it still works. So you see, you can turn it on. There is no sensor in these gaps. Usually you should expect these days that there are some sensors which note that it's not everything in place and it should prevent from heating up, but this is not the case here. This is a very simple thing. So okay, this is just to show you. And then we have the tap which comes in the middle. You have several of these, but when they are used, you can buy new ones or you can use your own oil, like etheric oil. I have this Japanese mint oil, or maybe you can use tea tree oil. I think both will work great for some cold and flu. So yeah, and the only missing part now is the top, which is very soft. You can see I can bend it, so that's actually the good thing. It will adapt very good to your face, but actually the instructions say you should not put your face directly onto this soft plastic. You should keep it away, maybe like with such a distance. As you can see it on like here. Yeah, they suggested to do it like here to keep a certain distance, so that away, yeah, so you can't tip it over or you can't get burned, or yeah. So my experience is that it still works when you put your face down, but you have to be really careful because it's getting hot and you have to breathe quite strong. So when you go down, breathe out, that it will push down the existing steam, and then start inhaling and then push out, in and out. But first, when you go down, you have to push the air out of it to get rid of the existing steam which is here. So I think probably it's intended to use this directly to go down with the face to this, because otherwise it wouldn't have this shape. But they don't write it in the instructions because they don't want to be blamed when somebody gets hurt and burned by steam, because the steam is really hot and you can get burned. But if you are careful and breathe strong, then you can go down. I did it for maybe almost 5 minutes and I had no problems even when it get really hot, but I didn't get burned. So okay, this is the thing which you have to place on top of that, and you see there's a gap on the side which matches to this gap, and that's another complaint, because you can easily, as you see, if you are not careful, if you put it down here, then you put it down where's the weakest place in the whole thing, like this adjuster in the vent. So that's really bad, and probably they did it on purpose too, because it had been very easy to make like a protection here, so you can't put it down here. Yeah, there are several things which could have been done way better to protect this equipment, but they have no intention. They love to sell you more equipment when you break it. So yeah, it's a little bit a bad thing. Yeah, so now it has already started, producing some steam. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes. Of course, you shouldn't move it around too much, but nothing will happen. I mean, if you are careful, it's just steam. So you can put this on top of that, so it matches this gap perfectly, and then put it down so nothing can happen, and you can still regulate the vent so that you can have more or less steam. So I can show you what happens. So I open it for more steam, close it for less steam. So that's the thing. And yeah, that's it more or less. I used it for a couple of weeks and it did a really good job for me. So no complaints about functionality, but just a little bit of complaint about durability. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching and see you next time.